Hey guys, happy Sunday. We are ready to kick off our first week of Spring into Fitness Accountability Group. So things that you should be doing today. Meal prepping. I know I went over that yesterday. I won't harp on it a bunch today. Number two, planning out your workouts. Again, mentioned it yesterday, but it's so key. Look ahead, look at your week, write in when you're planning on doing your workout. I am not a morning person, but I do all my workouts about 5:30. I get up at 5, work out at 5:30, and I know that I can get it done before the day. And for me, it really just sets my mind right. I don't spend time worrying about when I'm going to get it in. I notice that I have a lot more patience when I start the day with it. So even if you're not a morning workout person, I promise you it's worth just giving it a shot for a week and seeing how you feel. You're just a lot more likely to get distracted later in the day. So many of you guys are doing 22-minute hardcore and 21-day fix. So for the bulk of us, we're looking at 30-minute workouts or less. I know we have some max 30 people in here. You're at 30 minutes. Most of Hammer and Chisel is going to be at 30 minutes. So, we're really talking about doable amounts of time, like less than 4% of your day. When you think of it that way, you can manage to get that in. So really, really make a strong effort this first week, that you follow your workout plan, that you're not caught off guard. Stick to it for the week and let's see what happens. So if you haven't had a chance to do that yet, get into your plan and take a look at what's in store for the week. So like, for instance, I know that rest day for Hammer and Chisel, for you new Hammer and Chisel folks, is on Thursday. That may not work with what you have going on. So if you have to adjust a little bit, it's better to know now than to know the morning of and feel panicked. And then lastly, this is something that people don't like to do, but I will be the first to do it tomorrow. It is crucial that you take before or current you pictures and your current measurements. It absolutely stinks. I was in multiple challenge groups before I would do it. And I'll tell you why, because I felt like I didn't want to look at myself that way. And I didn't want to have those numbers and feel crappy about it. I guess is what it comes down to. I did not want to do it at all. However, the difference in my own determination and accountability went from here to here when I finally did that. When you have to kind of face the music and really be honest with yourself and know where you are, first of all, it's really going to have an impact on your accountability and your commitment to the program and commitment to yourself. Beyond that, sometimes weight doesn't fall off of people. If you guys have seen my max 30 result pictures and my Hammer and Chisel even result pictures, and my max 30 result pictures, I lost more than 16 inches, I think. And depending on when I weighed myself in the day and how the baby had eaten that day, we're talking 3 to 5 pounds. I mean, 5 pounds on a good single moment. Most of the time it was 3 pounds in 60 days. On one hand, that was super discouraging. If I didn't have those pictures and measurements to look at, I think I would have been really upset about it. Even though I was down 2 clothes sizes and even though I lost 16 inches, there was still a part of me that was kind of mad that I only lost a couple pounds. So do it. Please, please, please. If you don't have a tape measurer, then take a piece of string, wrap it around your stomach, and then measure, mark it with a pen and measure it. It's doable if you want to. And I'm talking about it now so that you're not caught off guard. And then at the end of the week, you're like, oh, I never did my pictures. Maybe I just won't do it this time. Share them in the group. Keep them for yourselves. I don't care. But people that don't do it, look back and always say they wish that they had taken those current you pics or measurements. They're both equally important. You've really got to do both of them. Okay. So that's it for me. I hope you have a great day of meal prepping and planning and getting ready for the week. Take your pictures and your measurements. I promise it's worse in your head than it will be once you actually do it. You don't have to share them. And tomorrow I will change the settings so that people can post in the group again. Oh yeah, I mentioned in the top right corner, you'll see hashtags. So this time we are using the hashtag system to keep track of points throughout the challenge group. And at the end of the group, whoever has the most points is going to win a Beachbody program. And it's a little bit of a surprise as to what it's going to be yet. We'll share more on that in a couple days, but you're going to win. Somebody can win a program. So that's a really big win, I think. You can use each of the hashtags once a day. You get more points for posting your before and after pictures, and we'll have a points breakdown up at some point, but for the time being, all you have to worry about is those hashtags and sharing your before picture if you want those points. And then there's something else. Oh, I've gotten a couple questions. So if you're looking for the files on the computer or desktop, in the cover picture, bottom right, there's a button that says Files. So you can click on that and all the files will be in there. However, if you are on your phone, and I thought it might just be easiest to show you, because sometimes I'm not the best explainer. I don't think either of those are the right word. Okay, so let's go to Spring Into Fitness. So when I pull up Spring Into Fitness, it looks like this on my page. If you see right here, where's the camera? It says info. Oops. Info. Oops. Oh, yeah. Then you go to info and this screen pops up. You scroll down just a hair. Underneath that picture of Tony is going to have files. Okay, all the files are there, and we'll add to this as the group goes on, so you can access your files there. Another thing that's helpful to know, if you ever, like for instance, you can't see the hashtags on your phone, you can only see them on the big picture. Okay, so you can hit view cover photo, and here's all the hashtags that I'm talking to. Oops, see view cover photo, hit that. Okay, there's all the hashtags that I'm talking about. I know that's hard to see with the glare, sorry. And in the big part of the picture is our daily photo challenge. So this is another way to check in each day. It's what the hashtag check-in means. It means you're participating in the daily pic challenge. Sarah or Jen, two other coaches in our group, will be managing and posting about that each day. So it's just another way to engage and stay focused, and just participate in the group. The more active the group is, the better the group goes, and typically the better the results are. Everybody just kind of feeds off of each other's energy. So anyway, I wanted to share that with you really quickly. We're going to have a great group. We'll have another round of information coming out this evening. And if you have any questions, post them below.